Okay, hey everybody. The Berg around the Berg. Okay, we're gonna go on another adventure today. It's a little windy out actually. We're gonna do the Powhatan Trail. This is located off James Tyler Highway and the Jamestown Road, or John Tyler Highway and the Jamestown Road. It's actually Clara Bird Baker Elementary School is where I'm gonna enter the trail at, but as you can see, there is some wind today. It's about 81. Wow, there's some, hopefully a little storm doesn't roll in. It's about 81 right now, windy, as you can see. But I'm at the school. This is where I'm gonna start to the Powhatan Trail. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna ride the trail. There's a few little historic spots that we can take a look at along the trail. Otherwise, I'm just gonna put this GoPro on me. We're just gonna ride the trail so you get an idea of kind of what it's like. So we'll start out here in a second and watch it and see where we. All right, so here we are today. Like I said, here's the Powhatan Creek Trail. So there's a little information for you on it. If you want to pause it and read it, you can. And as I'm going around today, I said there's historic parts and there's going to be some signs. So just, you can read them, pause it and read it if you want, but I'll kind of tell you what's going on. So, all right, let's get rolling. All right, here we go. Powhatan Trail. And it's nice out. The trees are starting to bloom. The nice thing about this trail, it's paved. It's paved all the way, so it's kind of a nice smooth ride for the most part. Here comes a little bridge we're coming to. Pass some people up here. Now, what a nice day to be riding. Here's some of the wildlife that you'll find out here in the wetlands. So what do we have? We have the cypress trees, of course. We do have a lot of black vultures. These are just snags. The southern leopard frog. We have the barred owl. Now the barred owl actually, it kind of like that. And then we have the eastern box turtle. So we'll keep an eye out for those, but that's some of the things you can see on the trail out here. right, here's another sign. Here's another sign here talking about what you can do to help the wetlands. So there you go. You can zoom in on that if you wanted. And up here's a little bird that we see. This is the probably not even going to say it right. It's the prothonotary warbler. But there you go. I've seen those around here. They're kind of cool looking. But anyway, get a little view of that. Here comes another bridge. Has number 2 on it. Bridge number 2 from the start. Howdy. This is a long bridge. Actually, we're going to stop right here. We're going to take a look at the kind of the wetlands around here. They take a look at the bridge here. Take this off so you can see. Okay, so look. So here's some of the wetlands over here. So you can see it. So yeah, it's boggy. But you can see it around here. Look at that. There's a little stream just rolling over there. Got the rest of the bridge. We got this side over here. A bunch of the wetlands. Kind of creepy. Reminds me of like a scary movie. Look at that. The water's actually pretty low. This is usually pretty good. So it's actually a little bit low right now from what I've seen it. So, all right, but the wind is starting to blow. Yep. Something's rolling through. It's a windy day, so. But yeah, it's kind of these woods remind me like Sleepy Hollow or something. You know, kind of those spooky woods with something in there. So. Anyway, let's see if we can beat the rain if it's going to rain. So let's continue on. All right, let's skedaddly doodly. Definitely don't want to ride on this when it's wet because it is pretty slick. Those boards get pretty slick there. So, oh, look at that! We just saw a little turtle. Hold on, let me show you guys. As we're driving, I almost ran over him. Thought it was a rock. But look at this little guy. There he is. Little Mr. Turtle. Hey, buddy. He's hiding in there. There he is. I saw him though. But there he is right there. See? Just a little guy. Let's actually get him off the road. We'll put him over here so nobody runs over him. There you go, buddy. We'll put him right there. Let's see if he walks in a minute. There he is. His little head's popping out. Can't really see it. He's probably going to suck back in as soon as I get close. But there he is. Oh, he sees me. Go ahead, little fella. There you go. Let's see if he walks off here in a second. Oh, got a pretty little flower next to it. Come on, buddy. All right, a little turtle excursion, and we're on our way. Yep, wind's starting to blow now. Some more of the swampiness down there. That's the cardinal you hear. There goes a squirrel. Squirrel just ran in front of us. Bridge number 3 coming up. Up, another squirrel. Oh, they're out today. Must be collecting their nuts. Bridge number 3. And then coming up around this corner, there's going to be a church. The foundation of a church from days gone by. I'll let you read the sign when we get up there. Alright, I'll show you what it looks like here. Okay, so here we go. This is the church on the Main. This was in 1750. You can see the sign there. Church on the Main, 1750. And this is where it was. There's a little trail back here. There is a neighborhood over there, so you can take a look at some of the history on this. So here's this. This says, unknown patriot soldier of the American Revolution fell at the Battle of Green Spring, July 6, 1781. Thou that passest by, tell them that here I died for independence. So that's a little tombstone there for some of the soldiers that were fighting. the American Revolution. Let's take a look at this over here. There we go. Like I said, if you want to pause it so you can read it. But there's that too. So, nice little memorial for him. Trees are out nice. Everything's starting to bloom. Over here is more of the foundation of the church. So, it's kind of a cool little historical spot on the trail. It's kind of neat, but I'm going to show you a little map and where you are. So there's that. And then here's some more. Battle of Green Spring, July 6, 1781. So there you go. Like I said, if you want to pause it and read it, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but there it is. And then over here, this was the church on the main church plan. Let's see if I can get a shadow on it for you. Yeah, there you go. So there's the church plan. That's what it's going to look like. Little information on it. So there you go. I don't know if you can see that or not, but hopefully. There you go. Anyway, church plan. And look, here's some of the foundations for it. You know. So this is some interesting history. So this is where the church on the main was. Look at that. So cool little history right here. Like I said, there's a neighborhood. This trail was right behind, but anyway, gives you an idea of the area around here. Kind of nice. Anyway, let's head back on the trail, go a little farther, and then see what it brings us. All right, back on to Powhatan Trail. Bridge number 4 coming up.
Gorgeous day, isn't it?
Love it. Fellow biker. You'll see a trail coming up over here. That's actually Green Springs Trail over there. You can't ride bikes on that one. That's another trail we'll do another day walking. So straight ahead, this is all corn when the corn grows during the summer. It's a nice big cornfield. Right now, there's nothing. All blank and open. You can see how big the field is. When it's there, lots of corn. Wind's blowing now. Howdy. Oh, I feel that wind just a-blowing. Pushing against me. Making it a little bit more challenging. But actually, when this is all corn, it's kind of fun riding through here. It's just, you're riding through the middle of a corn and it's high on both sides like a big wall. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see, there's a turkey vulture right there. He's flying over us. Hopefully he's not looking at me for food. I think I'm gonna make it. There's another one over there flying around. Okay, we're coming to a T in the road, and I'll show you what we're doing here. I'll slow down and stop. Okay, so we're at a T in the road, or the trail. Okay, so if we go that way, that'll take you back to Green Springs. The Green Springs Trail, which is that's an adventure for another day, because that one I said you have to walk on. Even though this runs into the back of it, where we just came from on Powhatan Trail. And then to the left, that'll take it back towards Jamestown Road, and the ferry and all that stuff, which is over there. That's the way we're gonna go. There's some historical sites over there too we'll take a look at, and then we'll be done on Powhatan Trail. So anyway, here's a big cornfield. Like I said, when this is all corn, it's pretty cool looking, but look how vast it is. It's pretty big. So anyway, all right, let's head that way. All right, we're going to the left. So let's go this way. Coming on the left. This is going to take us along a main road up here. It's actually Green Springs Road. Lots of neighborhoods in here, but look at all that. See that? It's all the water in there. Coming around the corner up here. It's actually really nice out with the breeze. Not too muggy or anything. Good. Howdy. Lots of people out today. This actually This trail is actually part of, I'll tell you when we get up here. It's too windy. Marker. So let's take a look at it. I'm gonna park my bike right here. Okay. All right, let's take a look up here. Oh, look at that nice tree blooming. Kind of nice. Sorry about that. Anyway, here's another one. The Battle of Green Spring. There you go. There you go. Like I said, if you want to pause it, zoom in. Whatever you want to do with that. Kind of cool, some historical stuff, huh? See, it's preserved. Anyway, it's more open fields. I was going to tell you something, now I can't remember what it was. Anyway, here's some more of the historical markers off. This is Green Springs Road, this main road here, so. Anyway. So here's the one that we looked at earlier, the church on the main. You saw that one. Okay. Then you got Green Spring Road. You can read that. Then you got the Battle of Green Spring. There's that one. And then you have Governor's Land. Another one here. Historic markers. They actually have historic markers all around here, so these are kind of cool. So there you go. And here you go here too. Kind of like a historic plaque. So interesting stuff. Governor's Land 1618 has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of Interior. Anyway, what I was going to tell you was, so the trail we just came on, right there, it actually goes that way, and back there, all the pay part, that's actually part of the Capitol Trail, which, this, from here all the way to Richmond, so it's quite the ride, but people do it all the time, and there's markers along the way, tell you how many miles you've gone. I can't exactly remember how many miles, but it's a distance. It takes a good day to do it if you're riding. So anyway, we're gonna try to run ahead back because that was pretty much the trail. But you see out there, turkey vultures are flying around. Anyway, let's head on back. All right, heading back the other way. Heading on back on the trail. Now I'm going with the wind, so it's nice. Coming on the left. You're good, I got it. Have a good one. So this is where Capitol Trail, you just take this all the way. But we're gonna cut back over here to the right, back on Powhatan Trail. Straight would have been Green Springs Trail, or Capitol Trail, I mean. So there's a lot of trails around here that kind of intersect each other. Kind of a cool tree. Cornfield goes right around it. Look at that. Kind of neat. Going back over the bridges. Here comes the first one. Oh, I'm back by the church on the main again. I'm gonna wind around and down. It's kind of a fun little trail. It's not super long, but enough to get a little exercise in. Sharp corner. Another bridge. Oh, here's a little area up here too. I'll show you where the creek's running a little more. It's kind of nice and peaceful through here. But here's a little spot where the creek's rolling through, if you can see it. Nice and quiet. You know, if I lived over here in this neighborhood as a kid, oh, there's a squirrel. He's trying to bury his nut or something. I'd be coming down here playing in this. Well, of course you want to be leery of snakes and critters, but it's kind of a nice little stream. It's kind of peaceful. Anyway, let's head on. Back over this bridge. I was looking for our friend, Mr. Turtle, but he wasn't there. He probably took off into the creek so I can get away from everybody. This is kind of a cool long bridge. I'm gonna stop up here and listen to all the birds. Just listen how quiet it is. Look, birds are flying all over. Little stream. Wind's blowing, birds are chirping. There's a big flock of them going over there, some little birds. Anyway, kind of cool and quiet. Down the long, scary bridge. Yep, you can hear them. They're happy today. All right, let's continue on. All right, last bridge. Bridge number 1. As long as I don't run over anybody. Howdy. All right, we're getting there. Okay, so that was Powhatan Trail. So it's behind me. The wind's kind of whipping a little bit, so hopefully you can hear me. Right there, that's where we went. So once again, this is kind of one of my first vlogs. I've done other ones, but hopefully this turns out okay. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what I can improve upon. You can always improve upon something. So maybe I should have wore it on my head. The GoPro made it a little easier to see, but I think it turned out all right. So if you like it, let me know. I'm gonna try to do more adventures, kayaking, Colonial Williamsburg, lots of stuff. It's in my description on my page, so take a look at that. Busch Gardens. So all right, everybody have a good one. Catch you next time.